Good morning, Facebook. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy halfway through the weekday, happy kickboxing day, happy motivational day, whatever it is for you. It's absolutely incredible to be alive today. So, this new platform on Facebook is a bit odd for me. Oh, there we go. Hi, Megan. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I never know. And there's such a lag with Facebook. Like, if you watch it on another device while you're doing your live, hi, Carolyn, then you can see how absolutely behind it is. So I always have to wait a little while, which that's fine. You know, we're all in this to learn more patience. Hello. Hi, BJ. Hi, Katie. Oh my gosh. So I titled this, How Do You Actually Change Your Mindset? So I love people. I love the way people think. I love perception. I love struggle. I love obstacles. I love emotion. I love life. Really, truly. Like, even on the hardest days or the hardest hours or the hardest minutes of my life personally, through all the things that I've experienced, I still have this internal love of life. And I was born with that. It wasn't something that I had to work on changing. Well, there's been parts of my life that have been extremely difficult. And it's not even about the way that I think, it's about the way that other people in my life think. And my heart breaks when I see people that are really super close to me that have a really hard time getting out of their story. And, you know, you can't make somebody change. You can't make somebody think different thoughts. But how do you actually change your mindset? So I know a lot of people want to change their mindset. They say, oh my gosh, if only this would happen, then I would be happy. And only if only this could happen, then I'd feel this way. Or if this would... My phone does not like being outside. I'll just tell you guys, every time I start to do a live outside, I have to come sit next to my router, which is so funny. Hi, Joey. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mandy. So here I am again, sitting in my office when it's beautiful outside because of this awesome wireless. Like my husband's hat I stole from him. Haha, he's not here, so he'll never know. So how do you actually change your mindset? This is like the coolest thing because it starts with you, it starts with your thoughts, and it starts with how you feel, right? So just take a minute really quickly right now and tune in. That means pay attention. That means go do a scan of your emotions. How do you really feel? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you grateful? Are you joyful? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Are you pissed off? Are you thinking that the world is attacking you? Are you thinking that this is like the crappiest day in the world? Like what are you actually thinking? How are you actually feeling? That's where it starts. Because when you can tune into how you actually feel, go look at yourself in the mirror and just say, what do I feel like right now? Do I feel good? Do I feel grateful? Do I feel happy? Or do I feel like I'm overwhelmed? Do I feel like there's not enough time in the day? Do I feel like I should do something different with my life? That is your first inclination on what your life is like, right? Because everything that has happened is, it's like a monitor. It's like the radio station you're tuned into is what you're receiving in your life. So, first thing is figure out how you feel. If you don't like how you feel, you have to do something different. That's your body signaling to you that something's got to give. Something's got to change. Something has to switch. Something has to click. And how do you do that? You do it by starting to count how many things you're grateful for in your life. So you can start with your physical features. I'm grateful for my eyes, my ears, my nose, my mouth, my heart, my organs, my stomach, my intestines, my legs, my feet, my bones, my blood, my fingers, my mind, my brain. You can start there. Or if you don't really feel grateful for your body, you can start with your bed, with your clothes, with your house, with your car, with your family, with your children, with your experience. You can start with the view you have outside of your window, but you have to start. You have to start. Because if you don't start thinking grateful thoughts and feeling into those feelings, you're going to be drugged back into the worry, the past, the regret, the guilt, the monotony of the challenges that you continue to walk through every single day. So I have someone extremely close to me, love them dearly, but it's never about the present moment. Never. I mean, very rarely, if at all. It's always about, well, this happened in the past, so this is going to happen again. And this is what we've been through, so this is how it's going to be again. And you should have done this differently, and we should have done this differently, and they should have done that differently, and then there would be a different outcome, right? So how many of you guys can agree with me on this? I want to see hearts. I want to see comments. How hard is it for you to live right now? Are you holding your phone? Are you sitting in the moment, and are you thinking, man, I wonder why I'm scrolling through Facebook watching Amanda Smith on live? Or are you like seriously thinking, wow, maybe I should tune into what I actually feel like today. Maybe I should pay attention to the things I'm grateful for. I have been in a state of lack for a pretty long time. No wonder this is happening. And no wonder I feel like this. And no wonder my body's telling me this. So give me some hearts or some likes or some comments on how you feel today. My husband's hat is a little big on me. Like my head ends like right here, and this is all poofy. It's kind of fun. Wish I had your mindset. No, Katie, you can have a mindset that makes your life better or different, because it's work, right? I mean, if I showed you guys my bookshelf, if I showed you how much I've actually worked through and how many times I've had to stop, no, Amanda, that's not a good thought. Delete, delete, delete. Change it. This is how I want to feel. So I'm going to put the intent out there that I'm intending to have the best day ever. Extremely humble and grateful, full of love. I love it. Thank you, Shayla. Hi, Jason. Fantastic. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Hey, you guys should come over. We do this every week. We're getting ready to do our kickboxing. I know you're in the course with me. I would love to see you. Hi, Gerbert. So this is the thing. Like, we have to pay attention. We have over 60,000 thoughts in a day, okay? Can you imagine monitoring all those thoughts? We would literally go psycho. We would go crazy. The thoughts like, oh my gosh, I need to clean my toilet, and I need to do my laundry, and I wonder why my bank account doesn't have as much money in it. My skin doesn't feel right. I'm kind of dry. Man, what's that smell? I need to mow my yard. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have gas in my car. Like, I wonder how my kids are doing. They just went on a bus, Like, all these thoughts are going through our head. And if you can take and you can tune into your thoughts, close your eyes if you're not driving, and just watch some of the thoughts go by like clouds. You're not attached to them. They're just thoughts. They just can go. You can choose whether or not you're going to be attached to that. Let's take, for example, money. I know money is a big issue for a lot of people. If you have enough money and you're satisfied with where you are in your life, you can go ahead and get off of this, because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are thinking, I want more money, right? But tune into your thoughts about money. When you think about money, how does that make you feel? And I'll just take, for example, we just got hit with some taxes. Didn't know they were coming. I'm grateful I get to pay them, but didn't know they were coming. When I first started thinking about these taxes, I didn't feel very good about them. I did not feel like this was an appropriate time for me to get hit with this massive amount of taxes that I need to pay, that I deserve to pay, that I'm grateful to pay, right? So I tuned into it, right? Instantly, thoughts of lack, thoughts of my dad, thoughts of, holy crap, this is exactly what happened to him. Like, why didn't I pay attention to this? Why didn't I save enough money? Why did I take my kids here? Why did I spend this money? Blah, 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 blah. And I just said, no. And I tuned into the thought of, thank God this is happening to me at this point in my life. And I could have done things differently. I could have had more money in our savings account. I could have put less money down on our house. I could have spent less money on the trips I took this summer. But I chose to say, I'm so grateful that it is happening to me right now. And I'm grateful that it's not as much as it could be. I'm grateful that I'm learning this lesson. I'm 36 years old. We have so much to be grateful for. And I deserve to pay those taxes. So why am I going to fret and fuss and get pissed off or frustrated about something that I need to be aware of at this point in my life so that I can then catapult myself in and pay twice as many taxes next year, right? Like, I'm grateful that it's the amount it is, because when it's this amount now and I can walk through it without getting frustrated or without getting pissed off or without blaming the government or blaming myself or blaming my husband or blaming my tax lady or blaming my situation, I can literally catapult myself and be prepared to pay twice as many taxes next month because I'm making 3 times the amount of money, right? We're talking about money here. So how do you feel? And I cannot emphasize that thought enough. Feel about your current situation with money. Because I can guarantee you, if you feel like shit about your money, you will then bring in more thoughts that make you feel like shit about your money. You will bring in more situations that make you frustrated about your bank account, frustrated with your spouse, frustrated with your business, frustrated with your income, frustrated with what you're bringing in. Nobody wants to be frustrated. So you literally, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your kids, you owe it to your family to shift your mindset from the way you feel right now to a different thought and a different feeling so that you can catapult yourself into a different lane on the highway, right? You don't want to be stuck in this traffic that's like da 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 da. You're using your brakes, you're pissed off that the guy next in front of you is talking on the cell phone. That's what you're doing with your thoughts, with your money. And I'm talking to myself here, you guys, because I'm walking through it right now. If this is the thing, I have had more people tell me, Amanda, my life would be amazing if it was as perfect as yours. Are you kidding me? I love it when people tell me that their perception about my life is something that is so far away from how it actually is, but my thoughts and my pattern in my brain has brought me to where I am today. Thank God I have the people I have in my life that are so much smarter than me, because I'm learning. We're all learning. We're all growing. Now, here's the thing. Do you want to stay repeating the same experience over and over and over again because you're not handling it in a different way than you've handled it the last 15 times that this specific situation has come into your life? Because that's what it is about. Something is going to keep plugging into you. It's going to keep attacking you. It's going to keep hurting you. It's going to keep causing emotion to come out that you don't like until you don't let it do that anymore. And when you decide not to let it do that to you anymore because you change the way you think, which changes how you feel, then you will be then experiencing different things. I used to care so much what people thought about me. I used to worry if I offended somebody or if I pissed them off or if they liked me. I don't tune into that anymore. Now I'm tuning into what it feels like to get hit with taxes and to get hit with money. That's a totally different experience. That is what grows you. If you're not dealing with the same experience over and over and over again, you're growing. And that's what we want to do in this life, right? We don't want to be tuned into the same bullshit story that we've been tuned into for however many years we've been on this planet. We want to continuously learn and grow and experience new things. Because I guarantee you, every single time I go through something and I grow through it and I expand my thoughts and I change my mindset on it, there are people that come into my life that I'm able to help. Not because I'm mentoring them or teaching them or talking at them, but because I've personally been through it. The conversations I have with people that have lost people to suicide or death, the conversations I have with people that have diseases, the conversations I have with people that were in the military, the conversations I'm able to have with people that have gone from nothing to something, it's not talking at them. It's experiencing life with them because I've been there. Do you guys get the value of our experiences? The value that we get to create for other people is amazing. Hey, if you guys are jumping on, say hi to me. I love it. I go back through and I say hi to every single person. It is wild to me to see the people that I love, the people that are in my life that are experiencing this. They're part of my story, right? I'm the author. They're coming in. They're playing the characters that I need to have them play. It's amazing to see how much we have shifted, how connected we are, and how valuable our experiences have been in our life so that we can then work with others and lift them up and help them live the life they deserve. Because we don't deserve to live in the same shitstorm over and over and over again. We just don't. We are meant to prosper. We're meant to thrive. We're meant to triumph. But sometimes we get stuck. When the arrow pulls back in the bow and we're back here and there's so much pressure and so much tension on us, we think this is it. This is it. This is the worst situation of my life. I can't believe this is happening to me. Even if I would have, I could have, I should have, wonder if, wonder what if. We never get to feel what that feels like to let go and then soar farther than we've ever soared in our life because we're stuck in the tension. We're stuck in the hurt. We're stuck in the pull. We're stuck in the pull back. I promise, if you can change how you feel about the situation you're in right now, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're losing your house. I don't care if you just lost your job. I don't care if you have a disease. I don't care if your bank account is in the hole $10,000. I don't care if you owe $500,000 in debt. I don't care. If you can change the way you feel about it, you will then project yourself into a different place. You will then get to experience something new because you aren't attached to the feeling of the pullback anymore. You're allowing yourself to let go and you're going to experience the soar. And then you're going to land. Your arrow is going to stick into something and then you are going to get pulled back again. And then you're going to soar farther. And it's brilliant. It is brilliant when you can get into a space that no matter what kind of shitstorm you're in at this moment in your life, and you cannot be attached to it, you can feel into the situation that maybe possibly this is good for me. Maybe possibly this is what I need to shift my mindset. Maybe this is my wake-up call. Maybe this is the hardest thing I've walked through up to this point in my life. I'm not going to let it be the last hardest thing I've walked through in my life. So how you feel determines how you go and where you go and how far you go. And that has taken me years. Hi! Years and years to accomplish. And I am so grateful for every hard thing I've ever been through. Hello, do you want to go live with me? You want to say hi?
Yes.
Say hi! This is Christina.
Hello.
Okay, you guys, I just wanted to come on here really quick. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I just wanted to tell you, you can change your mindset. It has to take work. You have to become aware. You have to tune into how you feel. Do the scan in the morning. Walk through your life. Tune into where you have discomfort. Is it in your mind? Is it in your thoughts? Is it in your shoulders? Are you carrying the weight of the world? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Do your feet hurt? Hi, Caleb. Tune into it. Then you can be aware of it and then you can make the change. So I hope you guys have an incredible hump day. It's Wednesday. So grateful for my life, grateful for my struggles, grateful for my triumphs. And I'm really excited to see what takes us to the next level. Love you guys. Bye.